I think it's time to shoot my TMI video. Is it really? Hi guys, welcome back! Well, this is Relic's channel yet again, and I'm here to answer all those TMI questions. Now, there's going to be a lot of different ways that I'm going to do this, because I have many on my right screen, I have many on my phone, I have Twitter, Amino, and the awesome Facebook. Now, I am going to take the head off to do this, because I love Relic, I really do. He is adorable, and I love him to death. But it's really hard to see everything, so that's why I do it this way. Now, I'm going to start off with Facebook, because I have 2 sets of Facebook questions, 2 sets of Twitter questions, and 1 set of Amino questions. So, this is going to be a little bit crazy. So, let the process begin. Now, let me go ahead and get back into my phone. Now, I'm going to start off with a question by the name of Silvers O'Connor on Facebook. He asked, how did you come up with your Fursona? Now, I've had this question many, many times, guys. Now, I'll say this again. Relic was a mess. Literally, he was a mess from the get-go. Let's just say that. From the start, he was 3 different colors, or 1 color right off the bat, black. Didn't have any other ideas. I literally was just like, okay. And I went with black. Now, then, blue, orange, red, and the awesome eye color that I came up with, which was not by my idea at all. I had Neon Slushy, my friend Sammy Wusky, and a bunch of other people helped me out here. And this is what he came to be today. And I fucking love this guy. Now, the reason I haven't posted videos in a while, I know people are going to be asking that question as well, is that I have been busy. My father just got deployed to Cuba for a year. So now I have the whole house here with my mother for a year. And she's not taking it too well, guys. So I'm doing my best to comfort her. I was going to answer your guys' questions, no problem at all. I just got really, really busy, so I apologize. Now, the other question is from Victoria Staley. How come your fursuit eyes stare into my soul? What are you doing to people? I told you to stop this. We don't need to steal their souls anymore. We have enough. Come on. I don't like the way he's looking at me. I think he wants mine, too. You can't have it. Now from the babe, the infamous babe, Julie Garrity. Who is your idol whom you look up to and why? Want to know different ones because besides a dancer idol, but you can tell you're a dancer idol too. Also, winky face. So, I have many different idols in many different aspects. I loved Walker Texas Ranger. I thought he was cool, he was down to earth, he had a lot of wisdom. It wasn't even because of his strength, really. It was just the way he taught people about life and how he went through it as an Indian child. And I mean, yeah, I understand it's a show. Don't get me wrong, guys. I got that. But I just loved him as a person because he stood for his beliefs. He stood up for what he believed in. He didn't sell out. He just did what he did. And I loved it. Now, a bunch of other people that I look up to, any country singer, man. I love them. I think they're great. A lot of dancer furs I look up to. I mean, Gail, Strobes, Ronnie, Atsu, Sadie, golly, I could just keep going down the list, guys. And I love everyone. That's the whole point I'm making. Everyone has their own ability to where they are an idol in someone's eyes. Even though they say that they're not an idol, they're an idol to someone, and they need to remember that. And I love all the dancer furs, everything about them. They help me out when I'm like, hey, what can I do better? This is going on. And I just couldn't get over how respectful everyone was to help me out and actually get better to where I am today. Now, I'm still not great. I'm working on it, but I'm doing that soon. Also, if you guys stay tuned on this video, I may be shooting a dance video for the next one, so you guys better be prepared for that. Now, the next question from Gail Abuela Goldberg. Now, I do that on purpose. I mess up her name every time, and she gets me every single time, but I just find it funny. If you could suit swap with anyone, who would you want to be? Oh, man. That's tough. That's tough. God, there's so many good suits out there that I would love to be just for a day. I just think it'd be fun. If I had to pick a suit that I would love to be, to just run around, do whatever the heck I wanted, and just have a really good time. Ooh. Dude, that's really tough. I'm going to be honest with you. That's hard. It's a hard question. I'd have to give it to an angel dragon. I'd have to. Because I just love messing with people. Let's see, but which one? There's many of them. Tumbleweed. I wouldn't mind running around as Tumbleweed. I think that would be awesome because I love the facial expression, everything about him, and you just get to be a little shit. I love it. I would just love to do that. I think it'd be really great. Now, another question from Tycurious Jones. Wow, a newcomer. Awesome. Cool. Pie, cheeseburger, single French fry. How dare you, Jones? I had hope for you. What is this? I gotta go with cheeseburger. Freaking cheeseburger. I am a cheeseburger. Do you not see this cheeseburger? I love cheeseburgers. Now from Tyro Jossum, if you're going to IFC, are you going to join the dance competition? If you are, how's your dance number going to be like? Now, Tyler, for the dance comp, I'm going to be joining the dance comp at IFC. I've already signed up for it. All that's good. For my dance number, I really can't say how it's going to go because I have no idea myself. It's all freestyle. That's all I ever do. So whatever I come up with is pretty much what you see on the video. I don't choreo nothing. Everything you see is on the fly with the song as itself. That's just how I do things. Kyle Aaron, what's your favorite soft drink? How many licks to the center of the... Oh, let's start... Okay, he's got a multiple part question. Hold on. What's your favorite soft drink? I don't drink sodas. Straight up. I don't drink any carbonated drink. I don't drink lemonade. I don't drink any of that stuff. So, none. How many licks to the center of the Tootsie Pop? What Tootsie Pop are you thinking about? And I would say 375.67. Or the answer, 42. What is your opinion on the Amazing World of Gumball? I think the show has directions in some aspects. Now, there are some directions where I'm like, eh? And then others I'm like, oh, that's actually cool. That actually makes sense that it kind of is going someplace. But I think the show is pretty good. I mean, it's not Steven Universe good, but it's good. I mean, it has a story, but it's kind of like Ed, Edd, and Eddy again. And I loved Ed and Eddy, but at least Ed, Edd, and Eddy had a piece or part of the story that they went with. Gumball was just like, hey, random adventure. And you're like, what the hell happened? Do you really got to catch them all and your favorite gaming character? Hell yes, I got to catch them all. I passed 2 Snorlax today and I didn't get to catch either one. I was so mad. And my favorite gaming character has to be my character in Destiny because I've been working with him for so darn long. And I can't let him go, man. I just can't. He's too cool. Ikarachu. Oh, wow. Irakuchi Thurenbai. I'll make it easy. Xbox or PlayStation? Xbox. Freaking Xbox. All day long. I love it. Now, on the other side, I like PlayStation as well. I have a PS2 and a PS3. Love the old games they have them, especially The Last of Us. Cannot get enough of those games. But if I had to give it to a console that I think is going to take us to the next level, it's Xbox. Full Metal Jacket or Apocalypse Now? Apocalypse Now! Apocalypse Now! All day. That's from Ricky and Casey. Grant Moser, do you like to wear your tail curved against your body or curved outward or depending on mood? I like to wear my tail like a normal fur would, like it pointing out like it's supposed to be worn. I don't tuck it on the inside. I don't try to be silly. I try to be silly every now and then with it, but I wear my tails like normal. I don't try to change them to make myself look different. Whatever I have them on as is just what they are. Val Filler, what are your general feelings about the current election cycle, and do you plan on voting? Oh, God, this question. I'll give it to you for posting it, because you did. Personally, I think the election cycle this year is screwed up. It does not matter if Hillary's in because she lied, Trump in because he does stupid-ass shit. It doesn't matter who gets in the office. I really don't care. And no, I don't vote. I'm not voting at all this year. I think it's a huge waste of time. Because it's not going to make one little bit of difference who's in office. Whoever's in office, we're screwed either way. There's no other way around it. It's just going to happen. I mean, there you go. Now, that's going to do it for all of the Facebook questions on the first post. Now I have to scroll up to the second post. So while I'm doing that, I am going to go into my Amino app, which, by the way, I do have an Amino. It is Relic Wolf. Now, I know I posted up a few things on it from the get-go. There was an imposter on the Amino website claiming to be me. I went ahead and shut that down. Had one of the admins actually remove the profile and such. So now, the new profile that is currently showing on my Amino is this one right here. If you see this picture, that is me on Amino. Okay, guys? That's me. Now, let's go ahead and get back into the questions. Ooh. Now, there's only 6 on here because I just posted up for the first time. I don't really have that many followers on it, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. And I'm going to go ahead and start with these questions. Then I'm going to switch over to Facebook again. Then I'm going to round out the answers with Twitter. And I can only imagine how many's on there. How old were you when you found and joined the fandom? This is from Lazarus. When I found the fandom, I was about 15, 16 years old, and I had saw it for quite a few years. When I first joined, I enjoyed everything. I went to little coffee meets to meet people, kind of get into it and everything, and I thought it was great. I mean, all you guys are amazing people in your own right, and I love all of y'all. Y'all have fun. Y'all are cool to me. Treat me with respect. That's something I just never got before. Because beforehand, I was treated like the lower less of everything. Like, you know, the low-class friend you had in your group of friends, the guy that doesn't really do a whole lot? That's how I got treated. Now, in this fandom, I feel like I'm someone, and I'm getting somewhere, and I think it's amazing. Because you guys are there to support me if I ever go down and such like that, and I love all of y'all for it. Now, this is from Twitch, and he has 2 questions. What makes you so awesome? Heart, lungs, body parts, and my face. Just being stupid, man. I just like to be myself. I guess people think I'm awesome for it. There you go. Why Relic? Relic was actually a name that I came up with literally on the fly. I was playing a video game when I said, oh, you have to go pick up the Relic. And I was just like, that's an idea. And then I went, name! It's been born! And then it just happened. Who made your suit? From Tonic Turner. This one is actually a very easy question to answer. It's from Eris Valgan at furitup.com. She is an amazing person. She works diligently. She gets her suits done as fast as she can. And as you can see per him, this guy's 4 years old now, guys. 4 years old, and I have yet to have any problems with him at all. None. Isn't that right, buddy? You tried to flush me down the toilet. Why would I do that? You have been in my life forever. Don't judge me. Well then, he has spoken. I'm just, okay then. Okay, I'm just going to let that go. Just going to let it go. Shasta the Mountain Lion. How did you discover the furry fandom and what made you join? Now, I answered this question a little bit earlier in the video, but I'll answer it again. How I discovered the fandom was the G4 TV show where Sarah Underwood went to the FWA convention down in Atlanta. That's when I first saw it. And that's when I first saw fursuits. And the first suit I saw was Wolf Pup TK, who's amazing, by the way. And what made you join? All the friendship, the people, that's why. Now, that's going to take care of Amino. Now, I'm going to switch this over to Twitter. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go and answer some of the questions on my Facebook post as well, so we can go ahead and get that started. Now, on Facebook, I have quite a few, so this is going to take me a minute. Kyle Aaron, once again, can I commission art of our Fursonas at FanCon? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Now, just get with me first on what you want to do, because if it's like NSFW, I want to make sure that what you're doing is not crazy. But yeah, dude, that's no problem. 2, may I see my bowl from Fernando's? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, shoot, I'd have to go get the bowl, but it's all the way over there, and that's really across the way, and I got my desktop right here, so I can't get it at the moment. But I will give it to you at FanCon, so don't you worry. What's with the many faces of G-Wolf? He is a man of a million faces. Yet, sometimes he wears that one face that everyone loves. Then, when Kelly looks at it, she goes, oh! Oh! Okay. Let's see. Now that we got that question answered, let's go to Alexander Miller. If I see you at a furry convention, can I hug you and take a picture of you in suit? Dude, take as many pictures as you want. I do not care. I love pictures. I love hugs. So, absolutely. Now, what I'm trying to do here, guys, is I'm trying to get through my Twitter to find what I needed. I got a little unprepared for this. So, that's on me. Let me go ahead and see if I can find that. Come on. Where are you? I posted it up on Twitter, right? I'm pretty darn sure. Nothing there. Okay, so we're going to go back to another question. Curious George or Cat in the Hat from Abuela Goldbeck. Ooh, I liked them both when I first saw them, because Curious George was a lot of fun when I first saw him. He was just a crazy little monkey, and I was like, that's me in, like, monkey form, because I'm just stupid and adventurous.
Okay, so there's nothing there. I don't see any tweets about this. Now, I did post this up. Where the heck is my notification of it? Okay, let me just go ahead and scroll down the notifications then if I can find it. Okay. I think I might have found it. Yep, got it. Got it. Cool. Alright. Now, I'm going to go ahead and finish out Facebook real quick. Britta Vangan, do you go to MFF every year? Absolutely. I freaking love that con. That con is crazy fun. If so, can I get a monster hug from you? Dude, anytime. Anytime. Jump in my arms if you want to. I'll carry you around the con if you like. Ryan Nolker, what is the best moment in your life and why? The best moment in my life was the minute I met Julie. And a bunch of other people in the fandom. When I first got Relic, that was a huge moment in my life. When I met Julie, that took things to the next level. Because I haven't had a girlfriend in 9 years, guys. I've been single for that long. It's been a while. Wasn't my proudest moment. I had thoughts of like, just, wow, I'm going to be alone forever. I mean, you know, just kind of the normal thing. Now, all you got to remember in that aspect is have patience. Wait for the person that you think is right for you. Don't just go throwing yourself in relationships. Take your time to be patient. The best moment in my life, though, I have to give it to getting Relic for the first time, wearing it for the first time at the first con at AC, and then just having everything else go my way. Literally. Everything else after that flew into place, and I couldn't be happier. I'm just happy to have all you guys as friends. That's my honest opinion. Matchcat, how often are you asked for NSW things on here? Not often. Not often at all. Like, most of the questions are generic, like, do you even lift, and stuff like that. Oh, Haru! God, I love Haru. Adriana Leone, who is a better snuggler, me or your girl? And I will get equal snugs from both of you. Oh, that's a tough one. I don't want to get in trouble. Julie, I love you. I'm going to say, Julie's a pretty damn good cuddler. But Leone, you were right there with her. So I'd have to say it's a darn tie. And don't you worry, you're getting cuddles too. Don't you worry about that. Raymond Wong, your best facial expression. My best facial expression would probably be like... Corey or Cello or Mocha, how much overload can you take? Corey, why? Why? Why you gotta be so gay? I think I get enough to fill my cereal bowl. David Myers, do you ever plan on attending the biggest little fur con in Reno, Nevada in the future? Abso-freaking-lutely. That con, I've heard nothing but good things. I've heard everything from here to nothing down here to here to here. And I just keep hearing better and better stuff every year. The problem is it's so far away from me, guys. It's all the way in Nevada. The only way I could do it is I would have to cancel another con on my list. Probably, if I had to cut a con, I could probably cut FWA. And then go over to that one instead, which would suck for me because FWA is 3 hours. It's right there. Now, I do plan on attending that along with EF as well. I wanted to at least experience EF one time in my life. Now, that actually finishes off Facebook and Amino. So that's 2 down. I got 1 to go, and that's Twitter. The question is from Party Wolf, Party Boss 302. It asks this question. In this gift, do you even lift, bruh? Absolutely. I try to lift every now and then. Like, I do push-ups, a little bit of bench press, a little bit of weights and stuff. Yeah, I lift. But I bet you I can lift you. Quick Strike. Will you be at FanCon? I don't know. I really don't know. It's in Alabama now. I'm going to have to figure out if it's in my schedule. If I have the time off, I will be there. If I do not, then I probably won't make it. We have room space for your fluff self. Want to make an epic con video for FWA with me next year? Absolutely on the video, dude. And really, you guys have space. Okay. Now, I might be getting a room with someone else, but I will definitely keep you guys in mind. Oh, God. Geosin16. What would our name be if we were a fusion? I almost want to say Wilson just because... Just because I can put the R up front and take rid of the G. Rosen! Or I could say, oh man, if we were a fusion. I could actually put it as Raisin too. I'm just sitting here thinking like a different name. So like you put that as Raisin. Or Reese's. If we were a fusion Geo, I'd probably take out the sun on your name and just put Geo and take mine as Relic. And put it as oh god, that's a tough one, dude. If we were a fusion, man, Relic and Geo, what would be a good name for that? What would be a good name for that? Rosen. That would be our name. It would be Rosen. Or Russian. You got to be the Russian comrade. Just Russian. Now, that'll go ahead and answer that first set of questions on Twitter. Now, I have 5 more, and that'll be the end of the video. Furry Deadlocked from Captain Eisen. I believe that is 4. Potatoes or bananas? Who doesn't love shoving a banana down their throat? Don't take that the wrong way. Freaking love bananas. Party Boss 302. Favorite pizza? Pineapple pizza. All day long. Come at me, internet. Come at me. Geosin, Suicide Squad I thought was a great movie. What's your thoughts on Harley Quinn's actor and the new Joker? The new Joker, in my mind, makes more sense because he's more diabolical, but he loves to play games. Now, also, I love the fact that Harley Quinn is more playing true to herself instead of the, I'm a little giddy girl. She's actually a badass. And I'm like, whoa, what the hell happened? And the Joker's gotten even more badass to compensate for that. And I was like, that's pretty damn cool. So I have to say, their actors, there's, so good. Quick Strike, if your favorite fursuit dancer roomed with you at a con, how bad would you freak out? Honestly, I try not to freak out about a lot of the popular people because it makes them feel uncomfortable. So I would have to say, if they were in my room, I would just play it cool. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? You know, just play it cool. I probably would be a little bit giddy going, oh my god, they're in my room, but that's about it. I probably wouldn't go any further than that. Also, is it hot up there? I'm burning. No, it's not hot up here. It's freaking raining on a constant basis. I can't wash my car because of it. Oh, it's getting old. Tiger's Wing Fan 48. What's your favorite movie of the year so far? I don't actually watch that many movies. The last movie I remember watching was Guardian of the Galaxy. Now, for the current year, for the movies coming out, oh gosh, what was the last movie I saw? I can't even remember. I really can't remember my favorite movie this year. I know Sausage Party looks pretty good, so I do want to go see that, but I have to give it to Suicide Squad right now. I thought it was a lot better than a lot of people are making it out to be. Most people are looking at it going like, that movie sucked. I'm like, I mean, in aspects, yes, but it wasn't like a movie that you could just go, like right off the bat. The movie wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad, but according to some, they said it was awful. I was like, I don't really see how they say it's awful, but, you know, we'll just let that play out. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. That is every question that I have answered, and I know I'm a little late on this, but I am posting the video up right now. And as always, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. And if you like the video a lot, share it with your friends. Get them a laugh. And if you really like me, get that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Anyway, me and Relic say thank you, and you guys have a good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye. Ah!